Xbox Switch.
I want to talk too.
You can talk if you want. Just don't be. Okay, guys, we are back with our second match of the evening, second card of the evening. We had War on earlier tonight. Now we're back with Skirmish. Sorry about the interruption. Hopefully we can get this entire card done and before I've got to leave once again. So let's go ahead and get the first match underway.
We have to pick up our sister.
Yeah, I got to pick up his sister. Jennifer Lewis versus Lita, one-on-one. Neither of these women had a chance at a number one contendership before, but the winner of this bout will join all three members of the...
Lita is bad.
Lita is actually good right now in this. But we're going to start the first match. Hopefully some guys some of our viewers will jump back in. Let's go ahead and jump into the action. First bout is between two very lovely redheads here in the company. Lita, very new to the company, this company, of course, one of the top female competitors of all time in the WWE. She proved herself on multiple-time women's champion, main evented a show in the WWE, the only women to have ever done that, her and Trish Stratus. And she's going up against a relative newcomer to wrestling altogether, Jennifer Lewis. She is the manager of Clown Danger. And it should be an interesting bout. I don't know. Lita's veteran status might be something that she is able to simply to a degree squash Jennifer Lewis, or it could be something that maybe she's lost the stuff over the years. Maybe her comeback here into the ring is not going to be nearly as good as she's expecting. So let's go ahead and get into this first match. I know we're normally wait till people have posted something, but let's go ahead and get this match underway.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole.
Back and forth early on, some good matches either way. It looks like Jessica Lewis. No, sorry, Jennifer. I don't know. See, we've got a Jessica and a Jennifer, so occasionally I'm going to throw those off. Jennifer Lewis here is quite a bit taller than Lita. I'm using my phone right now. I'm trying. Maybe later on tonight, but right now we're watching this match between these two women. Lita trying to maybe hit a spear. She was trying to get a takedown there, but instead got a DDT.
Oh, a reversal by Lita. Lita
going for an attack in the corner and smashing herself into the turnbuckle there. Not something you want to happen. It looks like we are in fact live. I'm able to see myself on my phone, so Wolfpack in the house, good to know.
Wolfpack in the house.
Try to see some good action.
A reversal by Lita.
Midwest, you happen to miss a grab
by, I don't know.
Yeah, Lita took her down. Midwest, just wondering, did you happen to see our first show? I didn't see you make any.
I don't know.
Made some comments. I was wondering if you saw the first show or not, Midwest, the first half of the show.
Okay.
This is getting tough to watch.
Okay.
So just let me know if you know at all what happened on that first show. Some stuff you probably ought to know went down on the show. And look at this. Jennifer Lewis has really shown a lot throughout this match so far. Surprised she's able to get the best of Lita, maybe a little bit of ring rust for this WWE Diva legend.
Oh, there goes the curb stop. That real curb stop?
Yeah, Fusion, when I have a shot, I haven't even got a chance to download your Creator Wrestlers yet. At least not until after this stream.
Oh, she grabbed her?
Yeah, she is. But she's going for something big here. Oh, drop kicked her. That was a drop kick into the bottom turnbuckle. Look at Lita popping up right there. It's a drop kick of her own. I haven't downloaded them yet, Fusion. I haven't had a chance.
Yeah, a reversal by Jennifer.
I'm hopefully trying to get this thing done by a certain time because I'm going to go pick somebody back up. I dropped them off of practice, but practice only lasts so long. Didn't have time to. I did not have time to fix ready to go, but realized that probably about 15 minutes later there might be a chance that I would have be able to get it done in time and still be able, because I don't want to get, I'd be really upset if, I get to the main event and I've got to leave. So hopefully trying to get there before that. Look at this, Jennifer Lewis up top, taking Lita down, smashing her face first into the mat.
No kidding, that was an awesome. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Now, to let you know, Midwest Gaming, a.k.a. Mr. Jordan Alexander, Mr. used to be called Wolfpack member, now West Carson Avenue family. In the main event of War, you had, hold on, going for that corner drop kick again. This move crushed Lita earlier. Oh, once again, pounding her into the bottom turnbuckle. Big move by Jennifer Lewis here. Jennifer's going for another move in the corner, but Lita shoves her off.
Pinner.
Jessica Lewis, though, she's got her center of the ring. The legend is down. She's already been hit with that signature move twice. Now that finisher, I believe. She could go for the pinfall. Can she beat Lita one-on-one? 1, 2. No, Lita somehow survives, and Jennifer is not pleased about it at all.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now.
She has been dominating throughout this entire match, though. Lita really showing maybe she doesn't have what it is. Here's the finisher once again. I don't know if she must have had an extra one stored. Kicks out of the finisher. She's like, you know what? No, this one is done. It is over. No chance, Lita. This is my time. Your time is past. And Jennifer Lewis beats the legend in her first match back. I mean, I thought 2-3. I thought this was a foregone conclusion that Lita was going to come in and dominate. Look at this. I mean, she's got the affiliation with Ryder now. Ryder not out here to support her like she was with him last week. But look at that. Pounds her into the ground, and this one is over, folks. I'll be right back.
That match was incredible.
Guys, you know, have a great evening. See you tomorrow. We're out, God.
Lita was no selling as a fusion just for a little bit. She took some good offense, but kept hanging in there for a while. But back-to-back finishers by Lewis, able to get the victory in the end.
Tough loss there for Lita. Yeah, I think I may have to go back and console her. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Celebrating in the ring is Lewis.
I'm sleeping.
By far the biggest win of her career. She's won her last 2 matches. Now she will be in that #1 contendership match. Lita, in her first, you thought she might jump right into contention. But she is not going to be in that #1 contendership match. It will consist of 3 members of the West Carson Avenue family: Sean Tia, Dawn, and Tamia Lyons. One of those 3, or the woman you just saw beat Lita one-on-one, Jennifer Lewis. One of those 4 women will be facing off at our next pay-per-view. But now we get into another debut here. Lita's debut back in the ring, and now Devereaux taking on Jake Watson in his debut match. We saw a couple weeks ago the debut of Brian Street. Now another debut here in the EWF. It is Devereaux one-on-one with Jake Watson. Let's hook it up in the center of the ring. Don't know what this man is about. Brand new member of this community. Watson has had 2 wins over the last 2 weeks, and he looks like he is up on the up and comer now. He's been a previous champion in XCW. Maybe he is trying to prove that he in fact deserves that here in the EWF as well. Could be maybe heading towards a TV title match.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment.
That nice drop kick by Devereaux right there.
That's for sure. No gimmicks here. Just some good old
back on the ropes. Referee might have to get in there and break this up. It looks like he's going to. Luckily for neither man, neither wanted to get that cheap shot in, but Watson Going with some nice strikes. Devereaux with a good reversal. Nice takedown. What is he setting up for here? Up top. Oh, nice toss. I like that one, guys. Take a move and kind of just throw it on its head instead of going through with the full suplex. You get halfway there and you just release your opponent. Let him, his own momentum hurt him. By the way, he falls and crashes to the ground. Watson using those ropes to get up early on. A nice elbow. Backs Devereaux off. Devereaux, though, again in control. Slams the back of his head into the mat. Devereaux firmly in control right now. Of course, now we've got the official Raw starting. I think we also might even have Jackson Jordan's stream going as well.
I'm not that.
Did not want to start this stream extremely late tonight. I could have waited until after, around 8:45 or 9 p.m. Central, but I thought that was unfair to too many of our Skirmish viewers. So I tried to get this done earlier in the day. And look at this. Nice takedown right there. Look at that impressive move.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back.
Devereaux.
This match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated. Oh, look at that.
Went for the pin early on. Watson with a quick kick out. Very little chat going on. I think Fusion might be the only guy in here right now. Midwest. Somebody. To me, at least, it just says there's only one person in here. I don't know. There might be more. It's not always up to date. Everybody's watching the start of Raw after the real Royal Rumble. Personally, I enjoyed the Royal Rumble. I thought the storytelling in it made sense. Didn't necessarily always have to be surprising to you. You might have been able to guess what was going to happen ahead of time. But I thought the storytelling itself was pretty good. You understood why they did certain things, trying to protect certain people this way or that way. But right now, in this match, no one is protecting Jake Watson, who's getting feet upside the head, feet upside the head, getting crushed. Already had a 6 count. Watson getting back in the ring, taunting by both men. Looks like Watson could pay for it, though. Look at this. Bam! The Snapmare driver face first into the mat. He saw Devereaux taunting across the ring and was like, you know what? I've got a better taunt than you. And Devereaux quickly took advantage. Smashed him face first into the mat. Not enough with that Snapmare driver. Devereaux looking impressive in this debut. Jake Watson, though, could fight back at any moment. Looks like he's going for that Dark Matter. Smashes his face hard into the mat. Watson flipping him over, going for the pin. Is that it? Did Watson pick up his 3rd consecutive singles victory? No! He's beaten Tyson at the pay-per-view. Got to pick up a win last week as well, and now he is setting up for a big win if he can beat this impressive rookie here in the EWF. His debut match, and it might have just ended badly. Face first into the ground goes Devereaux, and he did so well throughout this match, but that's got to be it. No, he kicks out with a wherewithal from this new member of our roster. What a great job kicking out right there. Pounding him in the back. No, from behind. Big kick right there. And look at that. Pounds him in the back once again. Back and forth these guys go. Devereaux now hit in the gut hard. What is this? Pulls him back into the turnbuckle. What is this? Off the turnbuckle. Turns it into kind of a over-the-top RKO right there. Very impressive move by Jake Watson, but he is not done yet. Gordon's watching this match from backstage. Off the ropes, come back. Oh, look at that. Enziguri to the back of the head.
That was appointment viewing for generations of fans.
Jake Watson once again. This has got to be it. Devereaux survived the Dark Matter the first time, but this is going to be it. Face first into the ground for a 2nd time. Here it is. 1, 2. No! Devereaux somehow survives the 2nd finisher right there. Jake Watson, early on in this bout, I was really impressed with Devereaux and the way he took it to Watson. But Watson has fought back hard, hit 2 signatures, hit it 1 finisher. This could be the 2nd right here. He's going to do that face buster into the ground, straight down, this time busting Devereaux open in a bloody debut. That's got to be it. If he kicks out, I will be mesmerized. But no, Jake Watson once again, 3rd consecutive week, picking up a singles victory here. And this man is looking extremely impressive now. Is this your next TV title #1 contender? Look at this. Bam, snapmare driver right there. I thought Watson was going to pay for that mistake of taunting his opponent from the far side of the ring. As Shantia went to get everyone a drink for after the show. Well, Shantia, you might have missed what happened on the first show. I mean, I had to split them up today because I had to run an errand. But in the main event of EWF War, it was the 3 women from the West Carson Avenue family against the 3 women from the Wrecking Crew. And the winning women got to be in the #1 contendership Fatal 4-Way match on our next episode. And in the end, it was Shantia, Tamia, and Dawn that were able to get the victory, defeating Jessica Gage, Elijah Brown. All right, Jessica Gage, Elijah Brown, and Morgan Valentine in the main event. So the Wrecking Crew now have the West Carson Avenue family now has a 75% chance of getting that match at our next pay-per-view. So next week, those 3 women will be facing Jennifer Lewis. Fatal 4-Way match. Winner gets to face Jessica Gage for that women's title. Oh, we just watched it. Okay. Yeah, okay, you want to watch the after show. Oh yeah, it was a great match, great main event. Women really showed they deserve to get that main event on War, and oh whoops, I was using a different controller. That was confusing. Jake Watson, though, and the match we just watched, I thought that was a great match, great debut for Devereaux. Even in a loss, he looked really impressive. But in the end, Watson just took over near the end, hit 2 signatures, 2 finishers, all before any signatures or finishers were hit against him. It's kind of like if the Seahawks could have come back and won in that second half, that's what Jake Watson did. He came back in the second half of that match and took over. Definitely nice for Jake Watson. He is definitely climbing the title contenders in the TV title division. But right here tonight, guys, we are having 4 veterans of the XCW who have been around for a long time, and they are getting their shot at the world title. 2 of these guys had a shot last month, failed to do the job. Jackson Jordan won that opportunity and then won the title. We're going to move on to our next match. Yeah, that's Alex Tyson and Clown Danger. So later on tonight, we'll see they're actually having to fight their own tonight. 2 members of the West Carson Avenue family get an opportunity to get into a #1 contendership match next week. You're going to see Junior taking on Jordan Alexander tonight. Winner will be in that #1 contendership match next week. So, it's one of those catch-22s. You can look at it one of 2 ways. You either say, hey, no matter what, one of us gets a shot at the #1 contendership, or you say, hey, why are we having to fight our own for this? But the question is, it's because both of them deserve it. Junior has been a long-time competitor, never had a shot at that world title. Now he gets his opportunity. Jordan Alexander, of course, has always been a guy on the cusp, never able to quite get it done, so he gets another opportunity now. On the opposite side, Chris Cryptic has struggled as of late, but was very close. If he could have pinned Jackson Jordan a number of weeks back, he would have tied it up, would have sent that into overtime, going towards the pay-per-view. Instead, Jordan able to get it done. Jordan eventually becomes champion. So Cryptic gets a shot against Ryder. 2 former teammates, still friends, Ryder and Chris Cryptic. Should be a great bout, one-on-one when they face off. That's right, Image Maker, Mr. EWF. Oh, way too many Thomas. Your name kills me every time.
House has been empty for months. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Looks like he's wearing some type of plaid attire. Definitely different from his Wrecking Crew garb. He no longer is a wearing, kicked out of the Wrecking Crew a couple weeks back. Look at this, throwing off the ropes. Is he going for the pop-up powerbomb? He is. Uses that extra momentum throwing him up in the air, and Tyson kicking out after one. Look, Clown is surprised by that. As you see that woman on at the ringside, Jennifer Lewis, the manager of Clown Danger. She is now going to be one of those 4 women in that title, that match we're talking about next week. #1 contendership for the Divas title, or for the Women's Championship. Where this match right here, Clown is he'll get his rematch. The question is, will he be the next man to get the match? Or will somebody else be able to take it away from him? He was, what sucks to be a 1-week champion, won the title at the pay-per-view, lost it on the first show back. But look at this, throwing a little dance in here and hitting a huge jumping leg drop. Clown could really show some anger and frustration, get it out tonight against Alex Tyson, the man who lost his last 2 matches. Fought a tough Jake Watson, who's been winning as of recently, and of course fought the nearly unstoppable Jackson Jordan. We will see Jackson Jordan in competition later on tonight. Right now, we are seeing 2 great competitors in the ring. Alex Tyson being sent outside the ring. Tyson, a former tag team champion in XTW, also former European champion here in the EWF. He's yet to climb any of those ladders, but right there gets taken down.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Look at this. Man, that painful submission hold, but he's outside the ring. You cannot make him tap out there. This is not a false count anywheres match.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Look at this, going for a big right hand, couldn't get it. Look at that running knee right there. Very nice job by Clown Danger. Announcer's getting out of the way.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Watch out, hold on. What is this? Bam, nice takedown by Clown Danger. Reverse DDT right there. Smashing the back of his skull in there. Danger really has been in control of this match. Looking for the finish here. Already hit one, but out to hit another pop-up powerbomb. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. No! Tyson able to get it. Rated Savage. Yeah, you were Devereaux, correct? Devereaux did compete. He had the match before this one. Savage. You want me to tell you what happened? I will let you know. Otherwise, you can go back and watch it. Once the stream is done, you can go back and watch the match yourself. You just let me know which way to go. Yes, this is the real China. Hashtag support China. Hold on, look at this. Double arm DDT into the ring. That has got to be it. Finishing move. Tyson, unless he grabs the bottom rope, this is over. No, Tyson survives. I don't know how Tyson is continuing to stay alive in this match. Not featured in this game. No, China is not featured in this game.
Just making his presence felt there.
Out at ringside. Look at that. Pops him in the gut. Tyson fighting back even though he's taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I actually do wish China was in this game. She's a very good competitor. Tyson going for the pin here. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Danger able to kick out. Danger took a bad loss last week to Sammy Danger. Lost his title. Clown trying to get back and prove that what happened last week is not how he is. It wasn't even a close match. Sammy really crushed him from start to finish. This match, kind of the opposite.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Clown going over the top. Look at this. Oh! Knocks him out with that punch right there. Is that enough? Danger. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Danger did not see that coming. The springboard. Bad maneuver with such a ring awareness. I mean, he noticed that he saw them. He saw the way he was grabbing the rope. As soon as he started jumping up, Tyson pops up and knocks him out with that big fist on the way down. Okay, Brady, I'm sorry. I was being distracted by my niece. Hold on 1 second. Okay, right there. Rolling with the pin. Thought Clown could have gotten this one here, too. Brady Savage. The match went really good. Devereaux was actually dominating for the first 2/3 of the match, or maybe first half of the match at least. But then his opponent, Jake Watson, who had won twice in a row, including at the pay-per-view, ended up coming back really strong. It took 2 signatures and 2 finishers to put Devereaux away, but he could not come away with the victory. Did look impressive in the loss against a guy who has been doing really well as of late. How do you donate? I don't know if people can donate without. I don't have anything set up for people to donate. I don't know if that's possible without.
Here's your winner, representing the crew, Showtime Alex Tyson.
Tyson with the win here. And he stops his losing streak. Lost to Jordan last week, lost to somebody, Jake Watson at the pay-per-view, but not making it 3 consecutive single losses here tonight, able to get the victory. Now we're getting to an interesting match. Rage is on a winning streak as well. Has won 2 consecutive matches, now facing the TV champion. The first ever 2-time champion here at EWF, Sammy Danger. Lost his title at the pay-per-view, but regained it very quickly against Clown Danger just 1 week later. Now Sammy is going one-on-one with Rage this week. And if Rage can get this victory, that very well could put him in line for a #1 contendership match. Let's go ahead and get this one underway, though, guys. Sammy Danger quickly picks Rage up and crushes him into the ground. I guess he wants to let him know right away how this match is going to go. Nice takedown there, sweeping the leg. Rage showing that this match is not going to be that easy for Sammy Danger. Rachel on the outside. She is actually not a competitor in the Divas division. You'd think someone with that size, with that much power, that she would be a part of the division. But instead, she is not. It's left up to Sammy to get the job done here for this pairing. It's chilling watching Raw and seeing what garbage they come with tonight. LOL. Yeah, I have no idea how that's going yet. I'll have to watch that after the stream here tonight, Jackson Jordan. What it do? This Rage, nice reversal, almost lifted up, able to block it though. Picking him up on top. Danger smashed in the head. AJ versus Jericho sounds interesting. In all honesty, I don't know how Jericho was in that Royal Rumble for so long last night. I hope he has enough in him to put on a pretty good match, because he normally does. He's one of those guys that normally puts on a really good match regardless. And look at this. I don't know how he picked him up, but he just got a choke slam on Sammy Danger. 1, 2. No, the referee notices the hand underneath the bottom rope. Sammy did not have to use almost any energy to escape that pinfall right there. Very good ring awareness from Sammy Danger.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Looking in, this big squeezing in the neck. This reverse headlock. Look at this. Rage trying to fight out. TV champion trying to prevent it.
Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Oh, no.
Going back and forth.
Cole, what's he going to do here?
Sammy able to knock him back. Rage. I mean, tonight's win very well might put him as the #1 contender. Maybe against Aaron Wilson next week. We know he will be in whatever the #1 contender match is. Aaron Wilson will, in fact, be in it. Hearing that in a Battle Royal last month. So Rage could put himself there, but this could put him at an end tonight. No, nice kick out by Rage right there. Look at Danger is stunned. Smashing his forehead. Not quite done yet is Rage. Rage up top, though. Look at this. Big move by Sammy. Flipping it back with that suplex.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like
Rachel
this.
cheering him on the outside. Just to remind you guys, some stuff that happened over on War. Some stuff that happened on War. We saw the 3 women earn their opportunity for a #1 contendership match next week. All members of the West Carson Avenue family earning that spot, beating the women of the Wrecking Crew. But we also had Tyrant one-on-one defeat Brian Nash, even with some interference, some distracting the referee, distracting Tyrant himself. Was our owner of the company, Shane McMahon, the man who bought XTW, when he rebranded the EWF, got us better deal, better location, everything improved now about this organization. And it's because of Shane McMahon, but he was out there, and it seemed like he was trying to screw Tyrant over in that match. Instead, Tyrant able to fight off, survive 2 F7s, hit a 12 gauge at the end of the match, and get the victory over Nash one-on-one, proving that that at the very least he can in fact beat this world champion this year in the EWF. That it's not what happened in the past wasn't a fluke. He beat him in the past, just never in a title match. So, but he proved that one-on-one he can get the job done. 2 count, big swing, not enough to put Danger down. Hard to see a choke slam from him, but look at that reversal. Danger able to move out of the way. Sammy now going with the triple German, maybe one. No, just a big German. Rushing him into the mat.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, Tia was pretty much, she dominated in that Battle Royal. Or no, not Battle Royal, sorry. Yeah, that must have been on Jordan's stream. Yeah, Tia did work in her 3 versus 3 tag on my stream earlier. So when she was in, that was pretty much domination. Look at this. Sam is calling for something right there. Maybe he has a comeback here. Let's see. Going for it. Got a clothesline. Ray just got to watch out here. Got to avoid this somehow. Thrown into the corner. Oh! Off the rope. He's got to get... If he hits this, Ray just might be done with that huge spear. Is he going for the pin? What is he doing? He's going outside the ring. Springboard. Oh! Springboard senton. Unbelievable move by the big man. This is one of the largest men in the entire company. I don't know how he springboarded like that, but he just did. Uh-oh. Going for another chokeslam on Sammy Danger. If he hits it, he does. He might have just beaten the TV champion one-on-one. Danger couldn't do it. Clown couldn't do it last week. Clown got beaten this week, too. This man might be your next #1 contender. 1, 2, no! Second chokeslam. And he hit the big swing earlier. Not enough to put Sammy down. Sammy is really holding out here tonight. Big kick to the gut. Off the ropes, let me know. Got him in the center of the ring, though. Nightmare, what is he following it up with? Oh, swift kick to the back. You can feel that from here. And he's got a finisher. He's got the finisher set up. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, he defeats, smashing his face. His foot face first into him. What is he doing here? He's calling for a comeback now. What is he doing? Rage had this match won. He's doing him in the corner. I don't know why he would choose to do a comeback now. Off the far rope, almost got it reversed. Flipped over Sammy Danger. Ducks under the clothesline. Here it is. Oh, running elbow right to the face. He's got another signature move. Could he win this one right here, right now? He's setting something up in the center of the ring. Stomping on that arm right there. Rage so close to victory. Should have gone for the pinfall. Instead, what is he going for here? Up top, suplex. Oh, twisting suplex brainbuster. Very nice move. And now once again, he set up finisher, followed by the comeback. Now he had a signature finisher for the win. Is this it? Can he get it done? Oh, catapult. European uppercut. I will be shocked if all that offense all in a row is not enough to get the win here. And it is, look at that, 1, 2, 3. It is over, folks. It is done for. No chance of changing it now. Rage just beat your TV champion one-on-one. And I think that Rage definitely will be in that #1 contendership match against Aaron Wilson. Maybe next week. Will there be anybody else in it? I don't know. But for sure, I think both those men have earned their opportunities to possibly be the next TV champion. Rage winning his 3rd straight match and against the TV champion, no less. Aaron Wilson struggling a little bit, but won that opportunity. Can't be taken away from him. What a match between these two guys here in the middle of our skirmish episode. We've got a couple matches left, I believe 3 matches to go, including our world title match. Our heavyweight title match, the Texas Heavyweight Championship, making its debut. No, we've seen the EWF Heavyweight Championship. Now it's the EWF Heavyweight Championship. I keep messing up what I'm saying. It is the EWF Texas Heavyweight Championship. A little custom job done to the belt for Jackson Jordan here tonight, making its debut. As we will see Jordan walk down to the ring with that championship belt around his waist. It could be the last time that Texas Heavyweight title could be going to Kirby. But tonight, Kirby gets his rematch clause. Look at this. Bam. I don't know how he lifted Sammy up in the air, but he did. Rage with a 3rd consecutive victory here. Very impressive as of late. He has been. That 3 count right there.
Here's your winner, Rage.
Referee cheering him on. This man has been through battles in his life. You can see those scars that seem to will probably never heal, never go away. A reminder of his past. But his future is what is important now. This man has a bright future here in the EWF, having simply steamrolled his last 3 opponents. And the way he won this match in such dominating fashion at the end was very amazing. Finisher, comeback, signature, finisher, and then finally gets the pin. It's exactly what Ricky Brown was trying to do last week in that Intercontinental title match and couldn't quite get done. Only got halfway through that combination. But right here, right now, this is the first half of this winners face off in a number 1 contendership match next week. Ryder and Chris Cryptic. Ryder beat the former world champion, the man fighting for the title tonight, last week one-on-one. Cryptic has struggled, but he has been such a dominant champion in the past, whether it was tag team or U.S. title. Both these guys getting one last opportunity, this time for a world title match. Jackson Jordan is going to need somebody to face if he beats Kirby here tonight, and we're going to find out who the next number 1 contender is. Ryder vs. Cryptic, and followed by West Carson Avenue family members having to face each other as well, as these two vigilante former members facing each other. Then the Junior Jordan Alexander combo next. Both should be really great bouts. And, these are one of those things where these are your friends, but these are opportunities you do not get every day. Ryder and Cryptic were technically had shots of becoming, one of our first world champions. Couldn't get the job done in that first month. Cryptic last month had an opportunity for a world championship. He could have taken Jackson Jordan down. Couldn't do it. And now we're down to just 4 men this month having that opportunity. But if you lose one of these matchups here, that might really push you back down. World title opportunities might not come your way for quite a while.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for
I'm going to be lurking. Hashtag Sammy is sick. I just want to say how proud I am of the ladies of hashtag West Coast Avenue family for the way they dominated earlier this week on War. This is the year of the family, says Midwest Gaming. Look at this brand new attire here by Chris Cryptic. Love that brand new kind of a light gray attire. One of the best tires, and that's something saying for a guy who has always putting out outstanding attires. And, these guys have gone their separate ways, no longer part of the Vigilantes. These two guys, still good friends, kind of out the way Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. They're always going to be there for each other. But they've gone their own separate ways. They've got their own dealings to do it. And this is, the world title that's on the line. Neither one of these guys is going to hold back at all. Oh, in real life I've got something. Well, Sam, I don't know if you just watched, your match just happened already. It was the match previous to this. So it's already over. Right now, looks like Cryptic definitely getting the better of Ryder thus far. I hope you feel better as well. Got Alexia Cruz on the outside of the ring. Last week lost her rematch. Not getting a chance this month to fight for that title. She's got to earn it back. Lita, you see at the top of the screen out there for Ryder. She had an opportunity this evening in her comeback to wrestling. She had been training with the WWE down in NXT. She had done a lot of stuff with them, Tough Enough, other things like that. But Lita now coming back into the squared circle, lost her comeback to a relative newer member, one of the newer divas we have, and one who only had a few matches in the company. very shocked. I guess way more ring rust than we expected. So, one of these a former EWF, the first EWF diva on the outside, here for her husband Chris Cryptic, and Lita, the new manager of Ryder, out there for him as well. Both these women, I'm sure help their managers. Help their wrestlers quite a bit with their presence. So. Right now, Cryptic, though, still dominating this match. It's been a little bit back and forth recently, but Cryptic, nice takedown followed by that standing moonsault. Good takedown by Ryder. This up top. What is this? No. He's going for I thought he was going to go for that pump handle neck breaker. Instead, it was the pump handle toss right there. Still a very vicious move. Ryder taken down, reversed by Cryptic. Cryptic coming back with some good moves. Submission, maybe no. Picking him up, saving grace, smashing him into the mat. Very nice move by Chris Cryptic. Cryptic has really struggled over the last 3 episodes, losing every match. At least 3 consecutive losses. I think it might have been 4. We lost before the pay-per-view as well. So here tonight, this would be a spectacular comeback for him. Look at this. He's going for that black magic. Ryder dropped to a knee, sets up perfectly. Oh, cracks him in the back of the skull. Ryder in serious trouble. Hello, Miami 2015. And instead of going for a pinfall, instead he's going for that surfboard stomp. Look at this. Bam! Right there, crushing the chest of Ryder into the mat. Went into the corner. Ryder in trouble. Cryptic really dominating. This is the best we've seen Cryptic in a long time. And you know what? Good thing she's over on that side. Ryder turning away from Elixir Cruz. Look at this, through the ropes. Nice torpedo DDT right there from Chris Cryptic, showing you his skill, able to slide through those ropes there and connect on Ryder with a huge move. But Ryder able to get a small opening. Can he turn this match around? And here it comes. Big boot to the side of the head. Oh, look at Ryder out of nowhere. Is he going for that ride or die? Yes, and look at this. Hooks the arm, got him up. Bam! Finisher right there. Cryptic. I know he hadn't taken nearly as much damage as Ryder has throughout this match, but maybe the Ryder die is enough. Hooking the leg. Alexia concerned. 1, 2. No! Cryptic kicking out of Ryder's finisher. Ryder not happy about that, but he knows he has to keep up the assault. Nice drop kick to the back. Ryder doing something over there. Is he going for that table? He is. He's tearing apart the table on the outside. I mean, you can win this match by countout. Maybe if he puts his opponent through that table on the outside. Already had a 2 count. Look at this, tagging him in the back. Ryder going for something big here. Oh, just avoiding that table. I mean, that TV on the ground. Ryder maybe trying to get the crowd to cheer for him. Not sure who they're really behind in this match. They've loved both these guys for a long time, the crowd has.
You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Ryder lifting him up, able to reverse it, smash him into the ground. Ryder now on the ground in pain as the referee's at least to a 6 count now. He is. Ryder getting back to his feet. Gets in the ring quick before even the 7. Mistake, taunting. Ryder, though, gets in the ring, does it on his own. Look at this, out of nowhere. Immediately, look at that. Hooks the legs, jumps over the top, bridging it. 1, 2. No, Ryder severely almost paid for that taunt right there. And I think he might be calling for a comeback here. Ryder on his feet, though. Ryder able to beat him to the punch, picks him up. Oh, nice reversal by Chris Cryptic. Signature move, baby. No, comeback. Hits the once, hits it twice, stuck under, Pele kick. Smashes him in the forehead. Cryptic is so close to victory. Oh, look at that moonsault on the second rope. That lion salt. I didn't know he could hit it at that angle, but he was able to hit it. Now he's going for the finisher once again. Ryder in serious trouble. He is up top. Oh, look at that flipping suplex powerbomb. There's no way Ryder kicks out of this one. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. It is over. And Ryder, who did dominating work against Kirby last week, Ryder out of the title picture once again. Gets a TV title match triple threat. Now he is done. Chris Cryptic getting the victory over Brent Ryder this week in what was a good match early on, but Cryptic took over this match. It wasn't until Ryder was able to hit that ride or die that things kind of even out a little bit. But in the end, Cryptic dominated once again the last couple minutes, and Ryder unable to get that momentum back at all. And Cryptic moving on. He is one match away from a Texas Heavyweight Championship match. Miami 2015. Who's your guy? I think I was supposed to just have downloaded your guy, Miami. Let me know who your guy was again. I think I might have tried to search for him, but I couldn't because you weren't on my friends list, maybe. Let me know again who your guy was. And if he was already in a match. Not. Or maybe I haven't downloaded him yet. So here it is. Look at this move. Spectacular suplex powerbomb. Such an awesome move by Chris Cryptic, putting down Ryder. Ryder's dreams of taking Jackson Jordan down have been dashed here tonight. Jay Styles. I don't think I downloaded him, Miami. You send me a message on Xbox Live. Ryder is the Brooklyn Brawler of EWF, says Jackson Jordan. Hey, Ryder did beat the champion last week. Biggest reason why he was allowed to be in this 4 men at a chance for that title, but his own teammate, man that he was tag team title with on 3 separate occasions, who Ryder seemed to, on the very few times they had faced each other, Ryder always had his number. It is Chris Cryptic who gets the win here tonight, and he will be facing the winner of our next match, which is Junior and Jordan Alexander, both members of West Carson Avenue family. In Midwest Gaming, it's Image Maker. There's no space. And here we go. You see Sean Tia at ringside. Seeing all those managers managing their superstars. Junior doesn't have a manager. Only 3 women in the West Carson Avenue family. But shall we call her one of the original divas here in the company. He's been here maybe the longest of anybody currently on the roster, for women at least. Sean Tia Alpha was a XCW Women's Champion, an AZW Women's Champion, and had a chance to become the very first EWF Champion here for the women, but couldn't get the job done. Now has that opportunity, what they did on War. But tonight, her man has that same opportunity, get a #1 contendership match next week, but his will be for the Texas Heavyweight Championship belt. Let's go ahead and get this one underway. 1-on-1. These 2 men fought, I think, about a month ago. And I believe that Junior came out with the win that night. Maybe it was Jordan Alexander. In all honesty, I have a hard time remembering specifically that matchup, but it was a great matchup nonetheless. Tonight they're going to entertain these fans.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to.
They're taking down Alexander early on in this bout.
Should do here.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
No, it's okay. I just thought sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's just Miami 2015. Oh, make sure you send me a message. That's the best thing you can do. The best way you can get me to. Okay, sorry. I think I saw that earlier from you. Who did you face, Sammy Danger? You fought Rage. The guys won at least 3 consecutive matches, doing really good as of late, including, of course, tonight being the TV champion. The man who won his title back just last week. So Rage, might be. I'm pretty sure Rage will be in that #1 contendership match next week. Might be a 1-on-1 against Aaron Wilson. We'll see exactly how that goes down next week. We will have a #1 contendership for the TV title next week. We'll have a #1 contendership match for the Texas Heavyweight title next week. We'll also have a #1 contendership match next week for the Women's Championship. And we'll be addressing in the very near future who could possibly be the next #1 contender or contenders for the World Championship over on War. This right here, hooking it in. Nice takedown there by Junior. Junior taking it to Jordan Alexander right now. Nice falling fistbuster. Hey, Midwest, can you remember specifically who won that bout between you and Junior about a month ago? I know in real time it was more like a month and a few weeks ago, but in game time it was, 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take
Right now, Junior taking it to Jordan, still on the ground. Definitely been dominating this match throughout. I wish there were more comments so we can get rid of that Ryder is the Brooklyn Brawler of EWF. I want it off the screen. Junior has been dominating this match so far, and I believe Midwest saying that he thinks that Junior won that match as well. But you never know. Sometimes people dominate early on, and then somebody else comes back and wins. That happened with Dan Juan and KC. KC was dominating that match against Dan Juan on War. Dan Juan came back, hit that first big-time move, that catapult Trouble in Paradise, and gets the victory. I think KC was very miffed after that match. KC, of course, still your #1 contender for that world title. We'll be facing Brian Nash at the next pay-per-view for War, which is only 2 episodes away, guys. Can you believe we're already that close to our next pay-per-view? Now it's weird because we don't have only 4 matches between matches. Hold on, Olympic Slam by Junior, 2. Not enough to get it done. Look at him. He knew he was 1 second away from getting to that world title the heavyweight title #1 contendership match. I face all challenges. If I lose my title and my rematch clause for my title, I want to go up to the world title. Okay, Sammy's saying next time he loses and is no longer in that TV title, he wants to try to move on to that world title. He is the first-time 2-time champion and 2-time TV champion here in the EWF. Sure, he could hold on that title for months for now, or, never know, he could lose it this month at the pay-per-view. So we'll see how Sammy does going forward, but right now he is, even with the loss this week, he has still been impressive as of late. This gets his foot caught. Oh, nice enziguri from Alexander. Lifting up Junior. He's got to get some big offensive moves in if he wants to win this match. Throwing him back in the ring. I think he should have gone maybe into the barricade. He probably didn't want to injure one of his own faction members, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do in order to get your chances. Look at this. Through the ropes, he goes to the outside. Alexander diving through the ropes, misses Tia barely. I don't think Sean Tia was looking, but barely avoids here, hits that torpedo DDT. Look at that big left hand attacking the leg as well. He is really taking it to Junior now. I take more big moves, and he did just that with that torpedo DDT. He's about to lift him up. Got him by the leg, popping up. Oh, nice takedown by Junior. Just to remind you guys, our next match, Junior defending. Jackson Jordan defending that title he just won a couple weeks ago at the pay-per-view. Beat Kirby for that belt.
So damaging.
Got to defend that title, and then he'll face whoever the winner is of this little 4-man tournament here. Kind of like a semifinal this week. Jackson Jordan against Junior. We also saw Ryder and Cryptic face off. Cryptic faces the winner of this bout. That winner of that match would then go and face possibly Jackson Jordan if he wins. If he doesn't win, if Kirby wins back that title, that's going to complicate matters for sure. But look at this. Nice comeback here. And this is a great time to hit your comeback late in the match. Going for a catapult maybe. Yes, he is. Over the top. Misses, though. Look at that Junior. Look how excited Junior is, too. I think he might have a comeback, too, right here. Look at this. Lifting him up. Going, popping him in the head there. Knocking him down a second time. What is he going to end this with? Throwing him off the ropes. No, gets reversed. Comes back. And bam! Right there, that knee buster. Face right into the knee. Going for that Olympic slam once again. Alexander close to the ropes. Jordan realizes, Junior realizes, pulls Alexander away from the ropes. No chance. Tia going to interfere. Sean Tia lets it go, and he kicks out. That is confidence in your man. Second finisher by Junior. Not able to get it done. Right here, he turns around, walks right into Junior, who's got another big move waiting. Look at this. Bam! I don't think that might have been his signature right there. Hits him with a double knee. off the power bomb, dragging him to the center once again. That's got to be it. Hitting back-to-back giant moves. I don't think Alexander can kick out again, and he doesn't. He doesn't. I thought he had this match for a moment. Hit that comeback, but then moments later, gets reversed by Junior, who hits the comeback, hits the signature, hits the finisher, does it all, and eventually, of course, gets the victory. And, you know, it's one of the things technically the West Carson Avenue family gets a loss, but they get a win at the same time. They have a 50-50 shot now. Cryptic and Junior next week to decide who is the next #1 contender for the Texas Heavyweight Championship. The question is, who will be the champion? We don't even know that yet, because that match is next. Good match by Alexander, but couldn't quite get it done. See, I surround myself with true talent. I'd say that is definitely true. West Carson Avenue family has always looked good. CJ almost always pulling out nice victories, including this week as well. Alexander and Junior, two good members of the West Carson Avenue family here on this show. Of course, they have the tag team titles already in their grasp. And now Junior could be bringing that Texas heavyweight title into their family as well. You know, one thing that this family probably can't get enough of is championship gold. And they still have that opportunity. They're just going to take Chris Cryptic down next week. Junior could be facing Jackson Jordan for that title belt. Guys, who gets the best out of each other? Yes, they do. They definitely do get the best out of each other. There was the move that ended it. First time he hit it in the match, but a devastating move. That powerbomb into the double knee lung blower, taking the air right out of the sails of Jordan Alexander, and not the sails out of this organization, this faction, West Carson Avenue family, as they will next week be getting exactly what they want, and that is a shot to rule this brand. And look at these two men right here, the EWF Texas heavyweight title on the line. Kirby getting a shot to take back the belt. Now, he does not get an opportunity to rename it the Palestinian heavyweight title, but he can take it from the grasp of Jackson Jordan, who won not only the belt itself, but the fact of naming it the Texas heavyweight title versus the Palestine heavyweight title. And, of course, we had quite a few Americans in our chat, in our Twitch box, and they were all cheering on Jordan, who dominated Kirby. But that's the fickle thing, the funny thing that could happen. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. You could have had the worst beating in the history of mankind, but come back and surprise your opponent tonight. So as we go into this, everybody is expecting Jordan to crush Kirby once again. But you got to watch out for the people that are the underdogs that you think have no chance. Those are the ones that have nothing to lose. And right here, we've made sure to have nobody here at ringside for this match. Eva Marie is not going to be here for Kirby this week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ECW Heavyweight Championship.
First, we have the challenger. This time it's Kirby coming out first. Last week, you saw the championship entrance. He had a very special entrance, having that like sphere appear around him and disappear on the stage. Not sure how he did it, but very impressive entrance at the pay-per-view. Here tonight, driving out on a motorcycle. Kirby, a little bit more enthusiastic tonight. He was very stoic heading into that match to try to retain his championship belt, rename it the Palestinian heavyweight title, and now he just wants that title back. He feels he's still the best in the company, even after a loss last week to Brent Ryder. Ryder, who couldn't get the job done this week, losing to Cryptic. So, I mean, by proxy, the only man who's pretty much getting the job done each and every week and has, I think no losses since his debut here on War, and that is Jackson Jordan. He is the one man who has been consistent. Nobody has been undefeated during the same period of time that Jackson Jordan has. He's by far the longest winning streak right now in the company. Tyrant might have the longest the start here in the EWF, but the longest here in the company right now belongs to that man, the new custom side plays, those Texas on the side of this Texas Heavyweight Championship. Jackson Jordan coming out with that very shimmery belt. Never seen a belt shine as much as this EWF Texas Heavyweight title.
As we're witnessing here tonight.
Hey, you did great out there. Shakes hand. Jordan pulls Junior in close. Now you out there. Show Chris Cryptic. Bring this home for the family. Show me why I brought you back. That's right. I mean, if people don't remember, it was rumored. I wasn't ever sure 100% official. I thought Junior was kicked out of the group. I think they made him reevaluate, train himself, get back ready and roaring to go. He came back, and after having one of the worst loss records here in the EWF to start out over the last month and a half, Junior has really shown what he can do in the ring. Now he's got one match away from having a shot at that championship belt around the waist of Jackson Jordan here tonight. There is what we are fighting for, guys. Jackson Jordan getting to rename the belt the Texas Heavyweight title. He is proud Texan. Sir Brent Ryder upset about it tonight. He is a Texan himself, would have loved to have won that championship belt. But so is Chris Cryptic, a man who beat Brent Ryder. So maybe we'll still have, we even have a Texan versus a Texan for that belt would be pretty cool, in my opinion. But also Junior himself, I'm sure he disagrees with that opinion, wants to be the man to take that belt off of Jackson Jordan's waist. Bringing out this belt. I said this last week. Jackson Jordan, I think, is the most aggressive man on this roster. Not just the way he attacks quickly in the ring, but it's also the viciousness behind it. He is brutal. He puts people through tables. He puts people's heads and crushes them on the post. He smashes people into steel steps. He gets weapons thrown in the ring when allowed. Probably occasionally a few times when he hadn't been allowed. But Jackson Jordan is just one of those guys that seems to literally, he'll do anything in that ring that he is allowed to do. You know, he doesn't necessarily break the rules that often, but he will go to the extent. That's one of those, unwritten rules. Technically, the steel post is a foreign object, but it's not. Probably because you're not picking it up and smashing it into them. You're smashing somebody into it. Same thing with the announce table. I've never seen somebody smash somebody through an announce table and get disqualified. It's one of those like static objects. Same thing with steel steps. It's like a static object you can throw somebody into that's not considered a foreign object. And Jackson Jordan takes care. Elbow drop off the top rope. Yes! Early on, taking it to Kirby. Kirby was doing a good job early on in the first minute or so of this match of not letting Jordan get control, but that is out the window. Jordan already, backslide driver, bam! Going for the pin. Is this it? Is he retained already? Two. No, so close. Kirby, I think he is stunned once here again. If this had jumped out the other way, Jordan could have maybe taken the loss right there. Maybe been stunned by the way Kirby could have started. But instead, once again, Jackson Jordan really taking it to him. Look at this, spinning around. Did Jackson Jordan leave the chat right before his title match? Not seeing him in the chat. Look at that, nice takedown by Jackson Jordan.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
That OMG moment right there. He has got the leg hooked.
And here's a cover.
1, 2, kick out by Kirby right there. Kirby not going down that early, that easy. Jackson Jordan, what is he? Oh, don't tell me he's going for that table. We had so many people taking that table apart, having bad thoughts about that table, about what they want to do, put their opponent through it. But Jordan is a man who's done it in the past. He did it to Alex Tyson just last week. And look at this. Pele kick out of nowhere. I did not see that coming. He lifts up Kirby, and this could be it. No, Kirby, nice back body drop, throwing him down to the ground hard. On the outside of the ring, that's got to hurt just that much more. Bullplex just avoids the table, but hits a TV monitor. I think I would take the table. Jackson Jordan could be in trouble now. If he got seriously injured by that TV monitor, that could be very bad for him. Another bullplex right here. Look at that. Once again, throwing him over the top.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring
At a 6 or 7 count now. And what is this? He gets right back out of the ring, but Jackson Jordan gets out of the ring. Back out of the ring now. Both men there. Kirby's got him. What is he doing? Throwing him into the ring. Setting him for a big move? No. Jackson able to quickly get up. Not even allowing Kirby to get that grapple on the outside of his head hanging underneath the bottom rope. Okay, no, I'm here. I just hadn't heard you in so long. I thought maybe you had left before your title. So Jackson Jordan, did you like your custom belt? Oh, look at this. Oh, haunts him in the skull right there. I believe that was the elbow from Kirby. Jackson Jordan able to kick out. Title is on the line. Remind you guys that this is not a normal one-on-one bout. This is not just simply a rematch for Kirby to feel better, maybe get a moral victory. This is the Texas Heavyweight title on the line. Kirby, what is he going to do here? Beats him to the punch, turnaround grapple. Oh, I thought it would be a reverse DDT. Instead, it's a little more vicious. It's a neck breaker on the back of his knee. Fusion haven't had a chance to get it yet. It's the final match of the episode. Maybe after this match, I'll be able to get it, Fusion. Was it two creative wrestlers and a diva, or was it one creative wrestler and a diva?
I don't agree with you, King.
Oh, he is calling for it. He has called for the hashtag right here in the face. Kirby is walking into it. Oh, bust him open on top of it. Bust him open on top of it right there. Springboard. Oh, we saw him botch that in the past. Instead, he hits that springboard 450 splash. But he does not go for the pinfall. I don't understand why that is happening. The Diva and two superstars. Okay. What were their names again, Fusion? The actual name of the guys? Hold on, look at this. Throwing him into the corner. I thought Jackson Jordan had this match won. I don't know why he chose to do that. This is going to put him in huge trouble now. I thought Jackson Jordan had this match won. It was over. For some reason, he did not go for the pinfall after the hashtag, and he might have just lost his title back. This title might be heading right back around the waist of Kirby. Look at this Kirby. What is he calling for? Is he calling for a comeback, I think? Kirby, after that OMG moment, could have gone for the win. Instead, he's going for a comeback move. He is Dashing Dawn and Irish Perro. Okay. Dashing Dawn and Irish Perro. Okay. Kirby gets reversed. Big mistake by him, but a nice reversal. That might just be what saves him here tonight. That could have been a finisher on its way to be delivered, taking Kirby out for good instead, whatever it was. Look at this comeback, though. Kirby immediately getting out of the ring. Knows that he does not want that comeback to happen. He's got to get him back in the ring. He does. Bad mistake by Kirby. Went for a quick attack, but couldn't land it for the comeback being initiated and completed here with that power slam by Jackson Jordan. Jordan now could call for a signature move. Could put him away. More like hash brown instead of hashtag. Oh, backslide driver, maybe no. Off the ropes. What is this? No corner. What is he doing here? Why is he setting up for a move? Does he have a signature in the corner, Jackson Jordan? He's just setting up for a big move. What is this? Big top back suplex. Oh, center of the ring. Go for the pin, Jackson. Go for the pin. He flips him over, going for more moves. Why is he going for the win here? He has got to retain this belt. Jackson, you should watch my backyard wrestling show. Up, here we go. Oh, second hashtag, dead center of the ring. No shot. This is it. Kirby is done. It is it. Kirby is done. Stick a fork in him. His title opportunity right now is at an end. No shot at getting the world title back this month. No match at the pay-per-view. You got to start over fresh again next month, trying to get back the title that Jackson Jordan stole from him. A much better performance, though, than at the pay-per-view. There was actually a very good chance he could have possibly have beaten Jordan here tonight. Able to hit that OMG moment from the outside. Able to hit that comeback move, but couldn't get the signature, couldn't hit the finisher when it counted. And Jackson Jordan with his second hashtag, but his first pin attempt off of a hashtag, gets the victory. And, man, much better performance tonight. He should be proud of his efforts this evening. redeemed themselves after that terrible effort at the pay-per-view at Breaking Ground. Jackson Jordan might have broken ground on a superb title reign that continues after this evening here tonight. He is going to face either Chris Cryptic one-on-one or he's going to face Junior one-on-one. One of those two men will be your next #1 contender. And here it is once again, retaining his title belt is Jackson Jordan here this evening. And here he is. Maybe he's going to be handed that belt. Here it is, the belt being handed back to him. He did not want to win the Texas Heavyweight title, win its namesake, and then immediately lose it back to that man. He is probably pumped, ecstatic, stoked, whatever word you want to describe jubilation here for him tonight. He is your Texas Heavyweight Champion, and he is winner here tonight in the main event of EWF Skirmish. And thank you guys. Our next episode is going to be our lead-in show to our next pay-per-view for War, and that will be tomorrow night. I will see you guys then, but thank you guys very much for tuning in. And this will be a very nice, pretty picture when I save it in a minute here of Jackson Jordan with that belt over his shoulder. I needed him to know he is way out of his league now. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys later. And future, I'll try to get those guys downloaded for you to add on to our next show. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Xbox, Switch. Try that again. Xbox, Switch.